So welcome back to Brain Flow TV. Over here we call it Hot Topics TV because we get into the hot topics. And if the topic is hot, you know we're on it. Man, listen, all I can say right now is, damn, shit's getting pretty shitty for P Diddy. Yeah, that way. Let me put these glasses on. I don't wear glasses, but, you know, I have these box lights around me, you know, to make the video look clean and whatnot. So, but they hurt my eyes. So I have these Blu-ray glasses that I wear to make the lights not do what it does. Anyhow, let's get into the information of the latest allegations against Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Puffy, Brother Love. Take that, take that, take that. Oh man, listen, first of all, right, I'm not the type to kick a brother when he's down, so I don't want anybody seeing my video like that. But I, like everybody else, I'm watching what's unfolding. And I'm a grown-ass man. I've been around for a while. So I've been around since the beginning of Bad Boy. And watching Bad Boy go through and control a certain aspect of the game. And watching Puffy go from this young kid to a mogul. Puffy is older than I am. So I don't know how. I wasn't watching him as no young kid. But I mean, you know, like when he first started out in the game and all that other stuff. And to where he is today. So it's a sad situation. This is kind of like watching the R. Kelly wreck. This is kind of like watching, are we going to have a surviving P. Diddy series soon? Because this looks like where this is heading, man. And it's not good if this is where this is heading. Now, I just put a video up this morning talking about the female who was in high school at the time. According to the paperwork, she was in high school at the time. She got flown out on a private jet, and she now claims that they ran through her in a gang and did a bunch of different things and whatnot, and that's a whole separate incident. Now, here comes a dude. See, there's something similar to what happened with R. Kelly here. See, R. Kelly had allegations from females first, right? And it was underage, young females, and then there were the videos, and then, of course, sooner or later, here came the allegations from males, or a male. Here we go. Let's get into the details. So I'm taking this directly from iHeart. iHeart.com. Y'all know iHeartRadio. You know, they're probably liable. They're the kind of people who won't put stuff out there because they don't want to be sued. So they understand that part. Anyways, let's not get into all that. I'm sourcing it from what seems to be a reliable source. And it says that Diddy is facing a new lawsuit from a male employee, a dude, who alleges that the veteran artist assaulted him sexually several times. Several times. A grown man filed a lawsuit that another grown man sexually assaulted him several times. Damn. Now on Monday night, February 26th, today is February 27th, y'all, that I'm doing this. On Monday night, February 26th, TMZ obtained legal documents that were filed by attorneys for Rodney Jones, otherwise called Lil Rod, L-I-L-R-O-D, Lil Rod, like Lil Pump, Lil this, Lil John, yeah, Lil Rod. Okay, a former producer and videographer who worked for Sean P Diddy Combs, Jones accused the music and media mogul, which is Puffy, of forcing him to engage in activities, sexual activities, and solicit other SEX workers for over a year. Kept on happening while they worked together on the Love album, Off the Grid. In the lawsuit, Jones also claims that Big Honcho Puff Diddy allegedly groped his sausage, touched his Uranus, Venus, Mars, Uranus, Anus. Now, see, when you look at the human anatomy, you have your backside area, right? And to say that a man squeezed your cheek, that's one thing. But to say that a man touched your anus, that's your whole other different. Y'all see where I'm going with this? I don't want to be too graphic because YouTube has guidelines, rules, and regulations, and some things you say there. That man said that, God damn it, he went all in his booty hole. Yeah, that's what he said. His anus. Touched his anus, groped his private parts, did it multiple times, forced them to have sex with sex workers, forced them to hire other sex workers to get involved with them while they did what they did, and walked around in an effort to groom him for sex. Walked around him naked all the time. I remember watching a documentary kind of video with P. Diddy, and Puffy was like, yeah, I air dry when I get out the shower. I air dry. And he was just walking around naked, and I'm like, God damn. There's people around. He just walking around there. Some people are proud of their bodies. I don't know. But here come the lawsuits. Now, Lil Rod this is the response from Puffy's lawyers. It says, Lil Rod is nothing but a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. This is what Sean Hawley said in a statement. This is Puffy's attorney. His reckless name-dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to garner headlines. You know, if this is not true, and this is what you're doing just to get at some money and it could be proven, I think they should put you under the jail, because the level of destruction that this is causing, just the accusation alone on Puffy, P. Diddy, I don't think he'll be able to recoup from this, right? Remember, most of the people who does business with Puffy has already severed ties with him because of these accusations. So for you to heap on other accusations that are similar with even more intricate, descriptive foolishness, you're just digging that grave for him. You're digging a hole. He's going down in the hole. I mean, what are your plans? Is it like, pay me or I'm going to destroy you with lies? Or is it that there is actual truth to this and this is chicken coming home to roost? What is it? Because I wasn't there. So I want to be the last person to victimize a victim. And yes, there are male victims out there too. Just like how when a female jumps up and says, I worked for him for 10 years and he used to do this and that to me all the time. And everybody said, pay her $50 million. It's the same way that it goes the other way around, right? I just don't understand how a man stays in that position, you know. But I get it. I get it. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored, and Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. This is Puffy's attorney saying, we will address these outlandish allegations in court, and will take all appropriate actions against those who make them. This is what I want to see. Start dragging some people, please. Start exposing some liars, please. Because we out here as the public, we're starting to believe all these things that we're hearing about Puffy, right? And I don't know who he did wrong, but for a long time, Puffy existed in a space that is protected. And now it seems like whoever was protecting him has opened the floodgates and said, come on in. He no longer has our protection. Now, the lengthy complaint actually lists several shocking allegations by Jones. Here we go into the details. The producer claimed that the Bad Boy Records founder forced him to watch a video of producer Stevie J while he allegedly had sex with another man. Stevie J. the producer claims that Puffy forced him to watch a video of producer Stevie J while he had sex with another man. He also alleged, so what they saying is Stevie J hitting switches, he's straddling the fence, he playing both sides. He's you talking about Stevie J that was married to Biggie's widow, Faith Evans, Stevie J? That's Stevie J? Oh man. He also allegedly received unwanted sexual advances from Young Miami's female cousin, who tried to put it on him with Jones in front of Puffy and his associates. So this is like some big old orgy. And, you know, they wanted him to perform in front of Puffy. I guess it's for Puffy's delight, I guess. And these are his allegations, okay? Now, in another instance, Puffy instructed Jones to actor Cuba Gooding Jr. He introduced Jones to actor Cuba Gooding Jr., who allegedly started touching, groping, and fondling Mr. Jones's legs, his upper inner thigh near his groin area, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulders. Jesus Christ. Jones also claimed that Diddy encouraged Stevie J and his son Justin Combs to invite prostitutes to Diddy's home. Some of the girls were allegedly underage, and they were provided alcohol. One night while he was there, Jones believed that he was drugged himself by Diddy and possibly raped. I think he said he woke up in a bed with 2 other sex workers in the bed naked after it looked like things had went down. All parts of this is crazy. Cuba Gooding Jr.? Damn. Bisexual? They really exist in a different world. I mean, these are some damning frigging allegations, man. Stevie J, Cuba Gooding Jr., Puffy, whoever this is, Lil Rod that's making these accusations, he is not going after one person here. These are 3 powerful names in the entertainment industry. Mr. Jones believed that Mr. Combs drugged him, the lawsuit says. Mr. Jones recalls waking up naked, dizzy, confused, and he was in bed with 2 sex workers and Puffy in the bed. Ugh! Jones claims that Combs, which is Puffy, unsolicited sexual advances against him was a part of a grand scheme to groom him in order to pass him off to his friends. So he's going to break him first, have him in his own way, and then he'll be able to pass him around, right? Jones also alleged a shooting occurred at a studio in Los Angeles where Puffy and Justin got into an argument and a man named G was shot in the stomach. And Diddy allegedly told him to lie to the police about what happened. Justin Combs categorically denies these absurd allegations. And a rep for Justin Combs, even Diddy's kids are getting dragged into this mess. Listen, a rep for Justin Combs said, they are all lies. This is a clear example of a desperate person taking a desperate measure in hopes of a huge payday. There will be legal consequences for all of these defamatory statements that are made about the Combs family. This is the 5th lawsuit, the 5th, against Puffy since former girlfriend Cassie sued him last year and it was quickly settled. Jones is now seeking $30 million in damages. The 5th lawsuit. One person might be lying, 2 persons might be lying, 3 people lying, 4 people lying, 5 everybody lying. There's no truth to any of this. I'll close this video by saying this. I see why stars move the way they do. Because, for one, if you're a grown person and you down for what I'm down for, regardless of how effed up it is, then that's grown people shit and we into some grown people shit. Whether it's some nasty stuff or not, right? You don't get involved and stay in it for a while and gather evidence and then leave and go sue me. That's kind of like I was saying, man, you know, we don't know. 1 or 2 allegations might be somebody trying to get to him, but 5 lawsuits after Cassie. Cassie is 6. It's starting to look like a pattern is building up. Or is it just that all of a sudden everybody feels like they could get to Puffy? See, I'm going to close it by saying this. I hate seeing brothers get kicked while they're down, but I also don't stand for certain things. You know what I'm saying? And we've been hearing rumors for years about who the boogeyman or the boogeymen are in the industry, who the boogeymen are that are wealthy and well protected and well connected. So to see some of these things come to light, it's giving and it's saying to a lot of people, you see? Remember grandma always said, whatever is done in the dark will come out to the light, baby. Okay, well, a lot of stuff been done in the dark, and we don't know if this some of the stuff that was done in the dark that's coming out to the light. Hear what? Hit that comment section. If you've never been here before, click that subscribe button. But more than that, leave a comment on what you think this is, especially this particular incident. I'm going to go over this part again. The producer claimed that Bad Boy record founder forced him to watch a video of producer Stevie J while he allegedly... You know what? I'm going to leave that right there. I'll catch y'all on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. Y'all already know. Brainflow TV. If the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Oh, man. Peace.